your people. Still partying. She's got her Eagles hat on. It's very exciting over there. All right, let's get a check of the weather.
All right, let's take a look at the weekend now. The cold continues, but the sun shines back. Record chill down to the Gulf. Only wet weather really up in the Pacific Northwest, where it gets a little heavier out there. Warming up in the plains, sunny and cold, the eastern half of the country. Sunday, sunny and chilly. Great Lakes, Northeast New England. Mild in the Rockies, a flood risk in the Pacific Northwest. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Good morning, I'm NBC 10 First Alert meteorologist Bill Henley. A cold day today. The temperatures will struggle to reach into the upper 20s. The wind making it feel like it's in the teens and low 20s. A little bit of late day sunshine. You'll see a little bit more sunshine in the Lehigh Valley and the suburbs than you will at the Jersey Shore, but cold all around today and again tomorrow. The wind picks up. A few flurries or a brief snow shower is possible. Then sunshine finally on Friday up to 37. Have a great day.
It's fine.
Oh, are we Dosey Joey? Oh, all right. Coming up next, guys. All right, let's go. Oh my gosh, do that turtle thing. Oh my gosh. All right. Monica Lewinsky is here, and she's got a new podcast. It's all about reclaiming her story, helping others do the same. Lots to talk about with Monica, but first, this is Today on NBC.
Hi, I'm Colleen Wegman. This season, we're proud to highlight our best prices with hot zones throughout the store. We're hoping to make it easier to get everything on your list while staying on budget. Thank you for shopping with us.
Bathfitter does showers? That's right. We offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes. We can even convert your bath into a shower. How about that? With our seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you'll get a beautiful new shower that fits your needs, guaranteed for life. Bathfitter's been around for 40 years, and we've been experts at showers for just as long. Get yours today. Bathfitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
It's Ram Truck Month. Hurry up for great deals on the trucks built to get more out of them. Get more power with the 540 horsepower Hurricane engine. Get more technology with innovations like trailer reverse guidance. And get more storage with the Rambox cargo management system. Hurry in and get more with Motor Trend Ram Truck Month. Right now, during Ram Truck Month, well-qualified customers can lease the 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab for $339 a month. See your local Philadelphia area Ram dealer today.
We hope you'll enjoy winter time in the Poconos as much as those folks did. Our Pocono Mountain winters take your breath away. Take a breath at PoconoMountains.com.
When you trade in, you're dealing with a dealer. I don't want again. Go to WeBuyAnyCar.com instead. Selling your car? We'll buy it. Fast, safe, fair. Nice.
We are back 8:30 for Monica Lewinsky. She's in the spotlight and grabbing the mic in her new Wondery podcast. It's called Reclaiming. She plays host to a variety of guests and friends and is having some fascinating conversations with people like Kara Swisher, Olivia Munn, and Alan Cumming. Take a look.
So much of the work I had to do in that, what I call the dark decade, which you were there for.
Yes.
Um,
And all your great inventions.
yeah.
That's what I think
Oh my God. Oh yeah, I still have them.
So, honestly, people will not know that you would have all these fantastic ideas, and that's what you did. You were basically like an inventor.
Exactly.
Like a secret
Einstein
inventor.
and me.
Remember the thing with the cans of juice?
Oh yeah, Cos Cola. Cos Cola.
That was fantastic.
Yep.
So each you could take a kind of cola according to a thing you want to support, the charity.
Exactly.
Then there was the thing about the bags for your bags.
Purse poncho.
Love purse poncho. And snappy names as well.
Wait, Purse Poncho, that is, what was Purse Poncho?
Oh, it's a cover for your bag in the rain. It's like a raincoat for your handbag.
Oh my God, that is a
Someone
great
else
idea.
ended up doing one, but they didn't have my name. So.
It's so fun to see you just catching up with your old friend Alan Cumming, but this time you're doing it. You're live on air. It's a podcast. It's on video. What made you want to get into the podcasting business?
Well, it's
it's interesting that active reclaiming is to get back something that was lost or taken from you.
Yeah.
And so I had been thinking about this concept for a while, but personally.
Yeah.
And then last year, all of a sudden it made sense, I guess not all of a sudden, but then it made sense to kind of widen the aperture of it and to turn the lens and have conversations with other people. And as we started to do that, and I started thinking about it and started looking at the world through this elastic prism of reclaiming, you start to see that there are all these reclamations, big and small, everywhere you look.
Well, I mean, you are a famous instance of someone who reclaimed her narrative and reclaimed this story. So what did it mean to you? I mean, you're the first guest on your podcast.
Yes. Unwillingly, but yes, we had some of the producers, one of the producers on our show was born in '99, and so we found that people had a whole bunch of different questions for me about it. So finally, I said, okay, fine, we'll do that. But the truth is, my reclaiming story is in the bones of the show.
Yeah. I mean, there's lots of different ways, as you said. It's not just a certain kind of reclaiming. It can apply to a lot of different things. I feel like you are a really good listener, and people end up talking to you and sharing things with you that I don't know, do you think it's because they kind of recognize that you have a certain amount of compassion just within you, having gone through what you've gone through?
Yeah. I've actually been that way since I was a kid. So people always would tell me secrets and unburden themselves to me. And but I definitely think what I went through in my early 20s, it lets people know I'm not going to judge them. I'm sort of sitting here with compassion and understanding, really. I'm nervous. I'm gonna have some water.
Have some water.
Sorry,
I'll ask a really long question. Have a sip. It's fun to hear you talk to people like Kara Swisher, Olivia Munn. What are some of the favorite interviews that you've done?
Well, everybody has been interesting. It's been so fascinating for me. And, Kara Swisher is a friend, and I know her to be kind, and we all know her as this modern day Cassandra. But to hear her talk about loving being pregnant and motherhood was incredible. Both Alan and Molly have been friends of mine for 25 years. I had no idea Alan had been groomed by an older man when he was a teenager, or how Molly felt she had been misunderstood by the way that she responded to her early fame, that people misunderstood that. And then
Molly Ringwald.
Molly Ringwald, sorry. And then Olivia Munn, I mean, she came on and talked about, she's an incredible reclaiming story. I don't know if you saw, she did this brilliant Skims ad for Breast Cancer Awareness Month with the Susan G. Komen Foundation. And she decided on the spot to bear her mastectomy scars.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just I think all of these ways show us the kind of elastic definition of reclaiming. And I think too, I also have had my own experiences. I think, first of all, I think as the show goes on, we'll talk to experts and everyday people, and I'm also probably going to do my own reclaiming, on the show. Who knows, maybe a rapper who put me in their song as a lyric.
Yeah, exactly. Reclaim that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But it's, I'm very grateful for the opportunity, and it's been interesting.
Well, you're one of the most thoughtful people and a great person to sit down and have a cup of tea with. So I can only look forward to doing it on a podcast, Monica.
I hope you'll come on, Savannah.
Anytime.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. The podcast is called Reclaiming, and it's available wherever you get your podcast. Carson, over to you.
Well, guys, thank you for that. We have a lot more coming up, including the Eagles' own Saquon Barkley. Great birthday present. I mean, you won the Vince Lombardi Trophy on your birthday. Pretty cool. Lots to talk about on that big successful road to the Super Bowl. But first, this is Today on NBC.
Código 1530 Tequila presents George Strait with Chris Stapleton. One night only, Saturday, May 10th at Lincoln Financial Field.
Oh my
George Strait
God.
with Chris Stapleton and special guest Parker Lombardo. Tickets on sale Friday, 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss George
My
Strait
God.
financing a tour.
Damn. On FanDuel Casino, every day is your chance at a free jackpot and the #1 feeling, which is still winning. Still better than number 85. The feeling of getting away from it all, especially your coworker Rob. And even better than number 23. A bear being afraid of you. Spin for your shot at a free daily jackpot on FanDuel Casino's reward machine.
Right here, MD Anderson Cancer Center at Cooper. It's MR Lenac for precise targeted radiation treatment. Here, it's groundbreaking clinical trials. It's TIL therapy, cell therapy, immunotherapy, bone marrow transplants, advanced surgeries for complex cases, award-winning care close to home. We fight cancer one patient at a time. At MD Anderson at Cooper, no one fights cancer alone.
Be prepared with CHIP, free or low-cost healthcare for Pennsylvania kids and teens. From checkups to unexpected bumps and bruises and everything in between, CHIP has you covered. Don't wait until you need it. Be prepared with CHIP. Because every kid deserves quality healthcare and every parent deserves peace of mind knowing their kids are covered. CHIP, free or low-cost healthcare for kids and teens under age 19. Learn more at chipcoverspakids.com.
Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
I don't care how many times they've been here. I don't care how many times they won it. They haven't seen a team like this.
I mean, you were calling it the night before. You just knew it. Saquon Barkley's pregame speech to the Eagles predicting Philly's Super Bowl victory.
The rest is history. This was Saquon's first season with the Eagles. An incredible debut, more than 2,500 rushing yards, 18 touchdowns, on his way to being named the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year. He's been celebrating that big win ever since that Sunday against the Chiefs, and we're going to keep that party going this morning. Saquon, welcome. Good morning.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
I mean, it seems like we've got a whole studio crowd in here. It's like everywhere you go, you've got fans following you. What has it been like these last couple of weeks just absorbing this?
It's been great. You know, it comes with it, winning the Super Bowl, something that you wanted to do for a really long time, and you set out the goal to win a Super Bowl at the beginning of the season and off season and training, and then you actually accomplish it and your dreams come true. But you know, I'm over the party part of it now. It was fun to do it for a week, but you know, I said on Sunday, you know, I did a golf trip with a couple of my boys. It was like, this is it. This is the last time I'm celebrating the Super Bowl. Yeah.
You obviously played a lot of football games. Just take us back to what it was like. Did you have a moment in the tunnel, at some point when you went out to that Super Bowl field, maybe before the game, and you really looked around and took it all in and thought, man, I made it from here?
Yeah, I had to allow myself to have that moment because you can't let the game get bigger than what it is. So in the pregame, I went out there and, you know, warmed up, but, you know, just took it all in and looked around and, you know, was thankful and thank God because you know, wouldn't be in that game without him. But also at the same time, knowing the magnitude of the game, but realizing that it's just another football game. So you got to go out there and do what you do best, and the team that take care of the ball and the team that focus on the details and do a little thing right is going to win, and you know, we did that pretty well.
We've just been so sweet during it. Sorry for the words. It's just been so sweet to all the fans. You have so many people coming to see you. There's a moment that a lot of people are talking about right now where this is during the parade last week, and one of the ball boys for the team, you spot him, and he's over on the, you say hello, and you pick him up and bring him over, and that just says so much about you.
Yeah, I probably should let him jump over the fence because you know he's a grown adult. The funny thing about that, I got to link up with a couple of guys and teammates after it was Valentine's Day, so a lot of us took our ladies out to eat, and then you know we all met up at a bar. And he was there, and he was like, "It's everywhere, it's everywhere." Doesn't take long. Yeah, it doesn't take long. So it was a cool moment, but probably should have allowed him to.
You had a run, and just kind of walk us through it. I mean, they talk a lot about it, but we've never seen really athletic moves like this, where you were sort of evading defenders, and then must have felt the force behind you and jumped. And
yeah, I mean, you always dream about having a kind of play, and you know, a spin move to a backward jump.
I mean, is that like you're just ripping, or it's like you rehearse
Campbell. I saw he did like a little interview about it. He was fun. He had fun with it. But yeah, that jump, I could say I work all as hard as I can, and I do. But God took his time on me a little bit when it comes to this football thing, and I just got lucky there.
There's a moment that was really integral in your whole journey here when you were a young teenager and you wanted to quit. And your dad gave you some advice. What did he say?
You quit one thing in life, you're gonna be a quitter for the rest of your life. And that stuck with me, and I'll never forget that. I think that's the reason why I was able to have the success I was able to have this year, because I've had my ups and downs and my adversity, and when I played here previously in New York, but in those moments I never lost faith. I never quit. I continue to just grind and push myself and surround myself with the right people. I'll be a fool and naive to say that I did it all alone. So when the moment came, an opportunity came to have the season that I've always wanted to have, I was ready for it because of the mindset that was still in me when I was a little kid.
Well, we're not going to shotgun beers, don't worry.
We were ready.
Savannah, I haven't had a beer in 10 years. It's like, I'm dying to. We made when the interview's over. But you got the offensive lineman, what'd you get them?
Yeah, I got them some Bud Lights, and it came in a truck, and it was just for the parade. We're about a party. And,
what a gift.
The parade was a fun. The parade probably was the coolest thing so far of all of it, outside of actually winning the Super Bowl, but just to be there and embrace the fans and have the fans with us. And I think there was over 1 million fans there. It was crazy. I remember sitting on the Rocket stairs and just looking down, and it was like, this is not even real. But yeah, it was a cool gift to give to the guys.
Well, those Philly fans are fun. They get a bad rap, but they're fun. You show them so much love, which is appreciated. You have your own Super Bowl commercial, by the way, too, for Ramp when you're an investor. So tell me how this all came about.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool to be part of a Super Bowl ad. And it was a quick turnaround. But I got to give a shout out to the Ram team. They were super efficient and made it really easy on me, especially knowing what was at stake. But to be able to invest with Ram, I've always been interested in investing in starting up with growth start companies. And fell in love with the team from Ram, but also fell in love with the mission and the way they're able to help American businesses save money and save time. So for me as an athlete, you get a lot of athletes that get involved with branded companies, and you get a certain dollar and you show up and you do this. But to be able to be a part of this, and as this company grows, I'm able to grow with it, just takes it to a whole nother level for me.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Well, we fell in love with Jada too, your 6-year-old, little SJ as well. So much deserved family time after the golf trips and the parades. I'm sure it's coming up for you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you so much. If you want to come back and shotgun beer one day, we'll be ready. We're standing by.
Okay.
We have the ponchos and everything. All right. Thank you, Saquon. And he's going to be back with the third hour as well. Willie, over to you.
Congrats to Saquon from this Giants fan. I cannot believe we let him go. Okay, up next, Jill's here with the new Steals and Deals loaded with tech, gadgets, tools, and save you from those daily hassles. A nice menu this week. But first, it's today at ABC.
Can I try the Jell-O?
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in, sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com. Jersey's problem? Crazy expensive. Are you kidding me? Who can afford this problem? Josh Gottheimer's a proven problem solver, and he's running for governor with plans to cut property taxes 15%, tax credits for renters, and lower taxes for seniors.
Jersey's unaffordable. And there are plenty of naysayers and doubters who will tell you it can't be fixed. They've given up. I haven't. I'm going to cut your taxes and solve this problem.
Josh Gottheimer, lower taxes, lower costs for Jersey.
Complex cases, we do them every day. This is our community, and these are the patients we want to take care of.
Our team is massive. We have something like 80 surgeons here at Cooper. There's just amazing stuff happening here. We're part of cutting-edge trials.
Same-day surgery, new technologies that aren't offered anywhere else in the region. It's revolutionary care. That's the kind of care I want to provide for my patients.
Cooper University Healthcare. Extraordinary surgery happens here.
BetMGM Casino has the most exciting live dealer tables. So when
Customers get 100% deposit matching to $1,000 plus another $25, all paid in bonus bets. Only from the casino, born in Vegas.
Jill's Steals and Deals is sponsored by Wells Fargo Credit Cards. Credit cards made for the way you live. That's real life living.
Welcome back. It is time for a new batch of Steals and Deals. This morning we're sharing innovative items from kitchen essential to must-have fashion for spring, up to 76% off. Our guide, of course, Tiffany Lifestyle Jill Martin, and you can start shopping right now if you scan our QR code. Jill, great to see you. Let's dive in.
I know, hard act to follow. It's Safe on Central here, but we're gonna move to deals that'll make your life easier. This one is coming up with the ring wrap at the end, but I want to say that's something we're selling. Okay.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. This is our Place Titanium Always Pan Pro. The retail $215, the deal price $95. It's 56% off. So what makes this pan different? Well, you know the brand. It has a quick heating stainless steel exterior with durable titanium interior. It cooks food evenly and uses airflow to make it non-stick. So that is their new technology. The brand says it's the first ever non-stick pan that's coating-free and virtually indestructible. And it looks absolutely beautiful in your kitchen. Brand says it can withstand up to 750 degrees. It's dishwasher safe, so it's easy to clean too. Comes with the utensil. Here's a shot of it, but really, look at how beautiful
Like
it
you
looks.
said, looks great too. Very cool.
For the non-cooks, at least I look like I know what I'm doing. Okay, the Smart Tech Gadgets over-ear Bluetooth earbuds, the retail $79.95, the deal price $19. That's 76% off. 4 hours of either talk time, music time, and what's great about these is I always lose my pods. These go around your ear, so it's less easy to lose. Come in these beautiful colors, also makes a great gift.
Like remember, just actually they fall out sometimes. This keeps
That's right. That's a good point, actually. If I did any cardio, and also it shows you how much power you have left, so you're not like, oh, I lost it. Okay, this a Triumph will sell out instantly. The Let It Ride magnetic speaker and phone stand retail $69.99. Deal price $19, 73% off. It's waterproof. The speaker goes right on. Let's get the shot of this. It goes right on the back. And if you're looking for a good time, which I am, a disco, this is it. An instant dance party. Plus, you can get 2 of them and sync them up, and then for surround sound. So it goes right on your phone.
sticks on.
Yeah, it sticks on.
Oh, that's so cool.
So these will sell out instantly. Yeah, great idea. Okay, now this is interesting. The Van Cyclen Tranquil Glow Guided Breathing Lamp. The retail $34.99. The deal price $14, 60% off. This is like having your own instructor. Now, I don't normally do breathing lessons, but this actually forces you to do it and to calm down. So there's a guided breathing lamp. It changes colors to prompt you to inhale, which is not made for good TV to do this exercise, but here is what it is. 2 modes. 5-second inhale, 5-second exhale, and it goes with you. Or the 4-7-8 breathing method. Breathe in for 4, hold your breath 7 seconds, and then exhale for 8. So it guides you through that, and there's also one as a nightlight. So it's a great way to relax.
I'm playing along as we watch. They already feel more calm. Okay.
The Opal cooling wearables, the retail $28 to $167, the deal price $14 to $83, up to 52% off. This is awesome because any pain you're having, back pain, a headache, it has something for every part of your body that you put in the cold and then put it on. This is really, really terrific. And then the rain wrap. So here we go. You put it over. It's one size fits most. It has buttons. It has pockets. It's reversible, self-reversible pattern. The retail $99. The deal price $49, 51% off. As we approach rainy season, it's just a great item. And you know what? It folds up into this tiny bag, so you could just throw it in your bag, and then it has the hood.
Real quick, Jill, the products again. It looks good too.
Okay, we have the Our Place Titanium Always Pan Pro, the Smart Tech Gadgets earbuds, the Let It Ride speaker and phone stand, the Van Cyclen guided breathing lamp, the Opal Cool wearables, and the rain wrapped upper wraps.
Get one of these. The blue, I think, right?
It goes with everything you're wearing. You can wear it on your next red carpet.
Jill, I like this. Very nice. Good collection of items. Jill, thank you. Shop these items. Scan that QR code or go to today.com/deals. And we are back right after the local news.
Thanks for being in the control room. I made it.
Having someone push a more in this country,
this afternoon. We're still seeing some gusts this morning and early in the afternoon, and enough wind during the afternoon that temperatures in the upper 20s, which is cold on its own, feel like the low 20s and the warmest today. A little bit of late day sunshine is possible, but it's not going to amount to warmer temperatures. It feels like temperatures this afternoon from the Lehigh Valley through Philadelphia, Delaware, and South Jersey will be in the low 20s. Cold again tomorrow with a few flurries and then sunshine. We start a warming process that starts Friday and Saturday and continues into next week.
Thank you, Bill. The SS United States is leaving Philadelphia today. The move causes some bridge closures. Open will be closed between 12:45 and 1 p.m. The Commodore Mary expected to close between 12:45 and 5:45. Officials say it's to avoid distracting drivers. The ship will eventually become the world's largest artificial reef off the coast of Florida. Tonight, community members impacted by last month's medical jet crash in Northeast Philadelphia can learn more about resources available to them. They'll be in Town Hall from 6 to 8 p.m. at Northeast High School. State agencies, city departments, and local community organizations will be there to offer help to neighbors. A thick sheet of ice now covers a historic church that went up in flames in Philadelphia Brewerytown neighborhood. This is United Missionary Baptist Church at 25th and Thompson. Investigators are working to figure out what exactly sparked Monday night's fire there. I'm NBC 10's Keith Jones. Catch the weekdays from 5 to 7 a.m. We'll see you back at the third hour of today.
The new NBC Connect with a new user-friendly display. Better radar to keep you ahead of the storm. Oops. Set your home screen the way you want for the most accurate forecast. Set your own alerts and we'll do the rest so you know exactly what's coming your way. Updates on the go. Download the new NBC Connect calendar.
Every member of the team at Dell Chevrolet have a heart on this month. For the Valentine's Day sales event at Dell Chevrolet, speak to a friendly Dell Chevrolet associate with a heart named Ted about sweetheart deals on a new Chevrolet. You can buy with no money down and 0% APR financing every day. Dell Chevy is located at Route 30 in Philly. If you're worried you're going to pay too much for your next car, don't know Jack. Say habla español.
At Giant, our store brands are today's no-brainer way to save on every shelf. Because all of our Giant brands are as good on your plate as they are on your pocketbook. There are thousands of affordable Giant brand products all across the store. With everyday savings like these, you can always find a good deal. So you can save on your family's favorites. Down to the last meatball. Giant for today's table. Save this week on Giant brand coffee. $2.99 each with coupon.
Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. For the
NBC 10's First Alert Weather. Your morning's most accurate forecast. Count on it.
This morning, literally out on a winter wall. Heavy snow across much of the country.
It's the White House. You can't see anything.
With dangerous temperatures, plunging to record lows, making it 40 degrees in some places. We're tracking all of it. Plus, fertility mix-up. A woman opening up about the IVF clinic mistake that led to heartbreak.
And I walked out of the building with an empty stroller. And they left with my son.
What happened and what she talked about. Big stars live in Studio 1A. We're going to catch up with Super Bowl champion Saquon Barkley. Matthew Modine talking about his intense new series with an A-list cast. And he's the new doctor on the block. Chicago Med star Darren Barnett stopping by. Today, Wednesday, February 19th, 2025. Live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza, this is the third hour of today. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the third hour of today. I'm Al, along with Saturday Today co-anchor Laura Jarrett and Katie Hartnett once again here for Craig and Dylan, who are off. And ladies, we have a tradition here. Do you know what day today is?
Oh, we do.
Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hump Day.
There you go.
15 years later, we're still
Never gets old. What is getting old is this cold weather we got around a lot of the country. Millions of folks digging out after another round of heavy snow. Meantime, temperatures taking a big plummet. More than 80 million folks waking up to dangerous
is pretty. And I do want to point something out. You see that Today Show logo behind me? That is only enhancing the experience right now. Shout out to the Tennessee Theater for making that happen for us. But in addition to all this snow, millions are waking up to the bitter cold this morning.
Overnight, another winter wallop barreling across the country. Over 100 million people in the path of heavy snow and brutally cold Arctic air.
It's insane how much has fallen just already.
The wicked weather coupled with those record low temperatures creating treacherous conditions from Colorado to the Carolinas. In Minnesota, firefighters battling the elements as well as the flames. Some of their equipment freezing in frigid temps that felt like 40 below. The house they saved now encased in ice. Blustery weather also causing near zero visibility on some highways, with some tractor trailers running off busy roads and several multi-vehicle pileups.
This is a snowstorm in the middle of a natural disaster.
Some hard-hit communities in the south, still cleaning up from this week's deadly flooding, are now bracing for another winter punch. Eastern Kentucky reeling from widespread flood damage. Raging waters destroying homes and businesses. The death toll rising to 14.
To see the devastation and everything that we've worked hard for and built up be totally destroyed, words just can't explain.
Heroic water rescue still happening around the clock. And with more extreme weather moving in, now the race is on to prepare for Mother Nature's next bitter blow.
Once the wind hits like this is Antarctica. This is the equivalent of Antarctica.
And of course, the cold weather is the other big headline that we are tracking. Of course, when wind chills fall well below zero, frostbite can set in a matter of minutes. So if you are going outside, remember that it can turn pretty dangerous out here.
All right, Kathy, we appreciate it. Thanks so much for getting in and warming up. Let's take a look and show you what's going on right now on our maps. 35 million people still under winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories, as that storm system now makes its way to the east coast. We're looking at heavy thunderstorms down to the Gulf as well. This thing's going to be bringing quite a bit of snow, especially along the coast of Virginia and North Carolina. We're talking about upwards of 10 inches of snow. Ocean City, Maryland, 3 to 5. Raleigh, 1 to 2 inches. Plus, we've got a significant icing situation along the North Carolina and South Carolina coastlines, upwards of a quarter of an inch of ice. And as that system pulls out, it is drawing down between high and low pressure and Arctic blast. We are talking 89 million people from Bismarck all the way down to McAllen, Texas, under cold watches and cold warnings. Between now and Friday, we are looking at potential record lows for 90 cities from the Dakotas all the way down to Florida and as far south as Corpus Christi, Texas. So awfully cold weather, but it does start to moderate by the time we get to the weekend.
It is good. Thank goodness.
Yes.
Thank goodness. And guys, that was a troubling story in Georgia. A woman suing an IVF clinic after a mix-up led to her unknowingly carrying another couple's child.
Yeah, and she didn't know about the mistake until after she gave birth. NBC's Priya Sridhar spoke with her. Priya, what a wild story.
Yeah, this was truly a nightmare scenario. Christina Murray endured the physical and emotional toll of going through IVF, carrying a baby for 9 months, only to discover that that baby was not genetically hers. She decided to give the boy back to his biological parents, and now she's suing her fertility clinic.
Christina Murray was finally living her lifelong dream of being a mother.
It was beautiful and perfect, but it was also very clear that something was wrong.
After a grueling round of IVF and 9 months of pregnancy, Murray, a white woman using a white sperm donor, gave birth in late 2023 to a baby boy with a much darker complexion.
My son's skin tone didn't match mine, but he was still my son.
What should have been a joyful first few months bonding with her son, who she loved and wanted to raise, was punctuated by constant fear and uncertainty.
I didn't know whether it was a sperm mix-up or whether he was someone else's.
Murray took a DNA test that confirmed her baby wasn't hers biologically. The clinic she used, Coastal Fertility Specialists, eventually determined that they'd mistakenly implanted another couple's embryo in Murray. The biological parents sued her for custody, and Murray chose to give the baby she loved up to them rather than fight.
And I walked out of the building with an empty stroller. And they left with my son. And what was it like going
the error, calling it an isolated event with no further patients affected. The clinic also saying it's since conducted an in-depth review and put additional safeguards in place. Her story is rare but not unprecedented in the world of fertility.